Welcome to our last video, the interview, in our job hunting course, Hunt Like a Hunter. In this video, we are going to look at how to prepare for an interview. Job interviews are like first dates. Good impressions count. The purpose of job interviews is to figure out if both parties will benefit from the hire. Interviews gives an opportunity to the interviewer to learn more about the applicant and to provide necessary information about the job and the company. It enables the interviewer to obtain additional information, verify information on the CV, and gauge the applicant's professional traits. The objective of an interviewer is to establish if a candidate can do the job, if willing to do the job, and if they will fit in. Interviewers basically want to know, will you fit into the culture and team? Are you professional? Do you have the right attitude? Are you passionate about the job? Did you lie or exaggerate on your CV? Can you apply your knowledge to problems? Does your skills match your experience? And can you communicate reasonably? There are three types of interviews, and each interview requires preparation. Before being invited to an interview, there is a screening call. This is a short telephone interview to check information provided on the CV. Questions tend to be more general, as their purpose is to screen out candidates who don't meet specific requirements of the job. Video calls are becoming a regular part of the hiring process. The content of a video interview can be similar to in-person, but it requires the job seeker to set up tech and prepare a suitable space for the video interview. Formal face-to-face interviews have a series of questions designed to figure out if you're the right person for the job. Preparing for an interview is crucial to your overall performance as it lays the foundation for how you will answer interview questions and present yourself. It is a two-step process which requires job seekers to prepare themselves physically, emotionally, and mentally for the interview, and to practice interview skills. Rehearsing interview skills plays a big part in overcoming nervousness and making a positive impression. A great way of being mentally prepared for a job interview is to feel confident in your ability to answer interview questions. Start by researching the company. The more you know about the company, the easier it will be to answer questions like, why do you want to work for us? Information about the company will also help you form intelligent questions that you can ask the interviewer to show interest. Reread the job description to gain a good understanding of the role. Prepare for common interview questions and competency-based questions. Approach competency-based questions by using the STAR method in answering questions. Situation, provide background. Task, describe your responsibility. Action, describe what you did. And result, summarize what went well and what you learned. Anticipate the interviewer's concerns like job hopping or employment gaps. Clarify your selling points. And lastly, practice and repeat. The best way to practice interview questions is by creating an interview script. Google common interview questions, competency-based questions, and questions pertaining to the role, then formulate answers based on your experience. Refine answers to the point that they are clear, concise, and informative. Mental preparation is an important step in the interview process. Preparing mentally for a job interview can go a long way in boosting your confidence, projecting the right image, and winning the hiring manager's confidence. Preparing for an interview mentally can help you collect your thoughts and reduce the chances of forgetting to mention key details about your background or expertise due to nervousness. You can prepare yourself mentally by focusing on the task at hand. A task-oriented mindset will steer your mind away from anxious thoughts and enable you to perform better. Grounding is a process of balancing your emotional state by reconnecting with yourself. Ground yourself in your professional identity by reminding yourself of your strengths and past accomplishments highlighted in the professional profile that you created. Develop a curious mindset. A curious mindset frees you from any perceived expectations and helps you to be present. Cultivate a curious mindset to free yourself from performance anxiety, pressure to get the job, and any insecurities that you may have. A curious mindset will also help you get excited about the opportunity to be interviewed, be more aware, and improve your interview skills. It can also help you to be genuine during interview conversations, which can help the hiring manager easily relate to you. Preparing for an interview doesn't stop at rehearsing interview skills. The night and hours before the interview are just as important. All the mental preparation you did will be wasted if you are not rested and energized on the day of the interview. Getting enough sleep is a must. It is also important to prepare the things that you will need for the interview the night before. Create an interview folder for all your required documents, a notepad, and a route plan to make sure you don't forget anything. Plan your interview attire the night before. Choose something that is modern, smart, and sharp. Something that will make you feel confident. Plan your schedule so that you can arrive 10 to 15 minutes early. You must appear professional, confident, and capable if you want to win the interviewer over. The hiring manager will watch your communication skills and manners to predict whether you will work well with others. Basic business etiquette is vital. Pay attention to the little things like body language and tone of voice. Be enthusiastic and smile throughout. Treat everyone you encounter with respect. Listen carefully and make sure you answer the question that the interviewer is asking. And lastly, do not speak negatively about your previous employers. Knowing how to close an interview properly is one of the most important ways you can prepare to impress the interviewer or hiring manager. Follow the following steps to close an interview the right way and increase your chances of receiving a job offer. Ask questions about the company and job. Ask about next steps. What should you expect next? Remind the interviewer of your strengths. Express your interest in the job. Offer additional information and leave the meeting politely. The purpose of job interviews is to figure out if both parties will benefit from the hire. There are three types of interviews and each one requires preparation. The goal of an interviewer is to establish if a candidate can do the job, if they are willing to do the job, and if they will fit in. The best way to prepare for interview questions is to create an interview script. Preparing mentally for a job interview can boost your confidence, project the right image, and win the hiring manager's confidence. Prepare what you are going to wear the night before and create an interview file to keep important documents and information that you might need for the interview. Practice basic business etiquette during the interview. Leave the interview on a high note by being polite, asking questions about the next steps, and reminding the interviewer of your strengths. Thank you for watching our last video, the interview in the series Hunt Like a Hunter. Visit our website careerescalator.co.za for step-by-step job hunting guides and to create a profile to advertise yourself to potential employers. We look forward to seeing you there.